'Twas the middle of the night, a few days after Christmas, when all through the house there were no mice but stirring between the exterminator and the local cats that taking care of them. Now, Mommy was fast asleep. Daddy was in bed watching YouTube videos, the ones that don't make any sense, the weird ones. That's just what he liked. The youngest kids were all pissed off because they didn't get any new toys. Mommy and Daddy determined that they were just too mean a kids to deserve any presents. They were having to play their video games on some of the older devices. The oldest boy was almost asleep in bed, thinking his lucky stars that because he was just slightly underage, his quickie wedding to the pole dancer had been annulled under Nevada law. I don't know quite how that works, but he was lucky that hey, don't get drunk and marry a pole dancer. But anyway, the pole dancer thought he was just a couple years older. I don't know what she had in mind, but I don't think she's all there anyway. But anyway, the biggest story here was Grandma and Grandpa. Now, Grandpa was doing his best to stay sober, and Grandma was staying sober. She had spent the past week, finishing the work on her old Fairmont wagon. She had put a mile race cam in this wagon. She had milled the heads for a little bit more compression. She had put full fuel injection on this thing, and she had managed to convince the local kids that if she stayed sober, they all stayed sober, they could go out in the middle of the desert and have not a real race, but something approaching it. And she was heading out for the middle of the desert, miles from anybody, so that if something happened, they'd only hurt themselves. They wouldn't hurt anybody else. Now, hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and look forward to Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Grandma. Have fun with the race. Bye-bye.